Hey everyone, George Fox here for Optimize Your Health. Welcome to my Facebook Live here on Clearwater Beach. About, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes till sunset here. Take a look out there. It's fantastic. Beach is crowded tonight. No wind, hasn't been raining. Last few nights the rain drove everybody off the beach and I kind of had it to myself, and that was awesome. Awesome. Kind of got a really cool theme here for my Facebook Live. I want to talk about purpose. You know, purpose. What's our purpose? You know, some people call it the why. What's our why? Why do we do what we do? You know, and just got done watching this. I don't know why I watched season 2 first, but just got done watching season 2 of Alone. It's a really cool show. People have to, apply to be on the show. And some of them are survival, have wilderness survival skills. Some of them have a lot, some of them have very little. And they select 10 people, and they take them out in the middle of nowhere. There's no camera crews. They got to do all their filming themselves. They train them to do it. And they drop them off out in a remote location. This one happened to be on Vancouver Island up in Canada. Drop them completely off out in the wild. They're monitored, so they can push a button and they can come and get rescued if they need to get rescued. And it's for $500,000 to see who can stay out and survive in the wild with a very limited amount of things they can take with them the longest. And boy, that sunset's stacking up to be beautiful. And it was very interesting because some of the people I thought would be would be down to the last maybe 2 or 3 or 4. They weren't the ones. They weren't the ones. And there's a lot of people there that have a lot of survival skills, could survive very well out in the wild. They really knew their stuff. They knew what kind of wild plants to eat. You know, just had all kinds of lots of experience. But that is not the person who won the challenge. Who won the challenge? It was the person that had the strongest purpose and why in the end. And this person was by far not the most qualified to survive out in the wild the longest. But they did. And just got me thinking about purpose and, what's my purpose in life? What do I really want to accomplish? Not so much accomplish, but, what's my purpose? Why am I here? Why are we all here? What do we want to do with our lives? For sure, I want to see the sunset tonight. That's a short-term purpose. But this gentleman that won the challenge was doing it for his kids. He had 3 kids, and he had been a missionary for a long time and didn't have a lot of money. And so for sure, some people, you just can't do things just for the money because money's not enough. Now, if you need the money to fulfill a purpose, you'll go for it, right? That's different. So I'm gonna move down here a little closer to the water. Man, it is crowded out here tonight. We'll flash down the beach here for a minute. But you can see lots of people out in the water. Oh boy, that sunset's coming right up here. Look at that. Just lots of folks out here tonight. There's a sandbar out here. I think I might wade out to the sandbar down here. Maybe right here's a good spot. A little further down. And I've contemplated my purpose a lot over the last few years. And what, is it something I want to accomplish? I'm down to just wrong for a minute. Down to just 3 short years. Just had my birthday last month. It's down to 3 short years before I hit 70 years old. 70. Doesn't mean I don't have some good quality time left, but the older you get, the more you realize that no matter what, no matter how old you live, we all have a limited amount of time in these physical bodies here on the planet. And, as these suns set at night, I like to think, what Why am I here? What's my purpose? Flip this guy around and keep talking. I'm gonna wade in the water here. A little sandbar out here, sticking out of the water. Beautiful water. Wow, a little deep here. Some things in my pockets I don't want to get wet. Some extra microphones and stuff. Oh, and here's the sandbar right here. Look at this. Stepped up on this little sandbar. Wow. Check it out. It is so gorgeous. I know for me, one of the things I've been working on, particularly for the last few years, I've been practicing meditation steadily now for 3 years. And, I really want to continue to connect more deeply with myself and who I am, really at my core, and connect more deeply with my friends and family and business partners. And I want to connect in more meaningful ways and deeper ways. I want to feel more connection. I want to feel more love. I want to be more loving. I want to have more compassion in my heart, more empathy. I don't want to plug into the issues that are going out in the world as much as I want to bring more calmness to the situation, more kindness, more understanding, more love. That's kind of I can use that word superficially a lot, but I want to feel that feeling that I often feel right down in my heart. The feeling of connection, of love. And I think for me, that's my purpose. A deeper, more meaningful connection, not only for love for others and love for my family and my friends and my community and for all the good things that are going on this planet, but I want to connect with whatever bigger, larger, love and intelligence that's permeating this universe. There's something here that I know it's much bigger than me, it's much bigger than all of us, but yet we're all part of it. So I'm a small part of it. I had a very good friend that passed a few years back. His name was Ed Stevens. And when he would talk to me, that he always felt like he was a drop of water up in the clouds. And that was his life. And he knew that when he passed, he was just going to condense out like the water does in a cloud, and then just fall into the ocean. And he'd be back part of the ocean. And I always liked that. I always liked that little story he told me. Always felt good about that. Boy, that sun's starting to kiss right now. I'd invite you, if you're on this Facebook Live or you're watching it later, to just ponder for a few minutes. What's your purpose? What's your why? What's your why? I always like to ask myself these questions when I start meditating. How can I be more loving today? How can I be more kind? How can I be more understanding? How can I connect more deeply with my family? And then my mind wants to go, well, you're not doing such a good job at that sometimes. And I gotta go, well, that's okay. Because as long as I'm breathing, I can continue to work at that. And I can keep raising my appreciation and my love for all that is. Oh boy, This sunset tonight is gonna light up. I can see it right now. There's clouds over on the left. Wow. Hey, hey, hey. Look at that sunset. It's kind of cool. I can just kind of watch it here in my camera with you guys. Yeah, what's your purpose? If today was your last day here on the planet, where would you want to spend it? Who would you want to be with? How much love could you summon in your heart? Wow. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. Flip that guy back around. Look at those clouds. Wow. The clouds back here are amazing. Well, it was a peregrine falcon that just flew over. Who would you like to extend peace to tonight as the sun goes down? As we were talking about last night and the night before, who would you like to extend peace to? Just say their name and then say, I extend peace, or excuse me, let peace extend from my mind to yours. You can do the same thing with love. Bring to mind something or someone you love. Say their name. Take your focus down to your beautiful heart. Got a text earlier from my youngest daughter. So I'll just, right now, I'll say, Christina, let love extend from my heart to yours. Right now at sunset when it's sacred. Now I'll do my oldest daughter, Lindy. Lindy, let love extend from my heart to yours. And my middle daughter, Sarah. Sarah, let love extend from my heart to yours. It just brings up so many people all of a sudden that I want to extend love to. Can't forget my beautiful wife, Evelyn. Evelyn, let love extend from my heart to yours. And my two amazing stepdaughters. Adriana, let love extend from my heart to yours. Elisa, let love extend from my heart to yours. Wow. So often when I sit down to meditate, people's names just keep coming up that I want to extend peace and love to. Get ready, my friends. This sunset's going to turn into something very special here. Hey, Christina. You must have heard me. I just said, Christina, let love extend from my heart to yours. Christina, let peace extend from my mind to yours. Been running through the list here. Kind of standing out here in a little sandbar right now. Water's really shallow here. Then it gets deep over by shore. And there are lots and lots of people out here tonight. the creator of the universe. They have their paintbrush out again tonight. Beautiful sky. Ooh, it's starting to really light up here. Like food for my soul. Check it out, down there, that's rain. That is rain down there. Hey, hey, hey. How about that sunset out there, huh? It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. The title of my Facebook Live was Purpose, Purpose, What's Our Purpose? And I was happy to disclose what I believe my highest purpose is. And my highest purpose is love. To be more loving, to radiate more love, to have every cell in my body feel the vibration of love, and to be as loving as I can to everybody and everything in my life, and everything beyond that, to this spectacular earth that the Creator has made for us to just soak in and enjoy, and not to get too tangled up in the everyday things, but to continue to just love to the best of my ability, and to keep my mind centered in love, to give love, to receive love. To me, that's my purpose. That's my highest purpose. And I'm going to spend the rest of my life never mastering, but always reaching for higher levels of love, more understanding, more compassion, more kindness. Yes, compassion is love. Compassion for myself when I'm off, when I'm off my mark, and compassion for other people when they're off their mark. And then just get right back on, and continue to love. That's my purpose. So my friends, this is George Fox for Optimize Your Health. What are you doing today to optimize your health? I hope love has something to do with it. This is George Fox. Take care. We'll catch you all tomorrow.